Alright, so we're going to do something different. I know this customer, he's a subscriber here on the channel. This vehicle had the oil change dealership. So, oil change 29,486. It has 136, I want to say. 136 on it. So whatever that comes out to, we'll do the math afterwards. We're going to send this oil off that came here from the dealership, our bulk oil. We're going to send it to Blackstone Labs, and we're going to get it tested on this 3.0 liter twin turbo 2020 ST. We're going to give him a Blackstone Lab oil analysis report and actually see how good the Phillips Conoco oil that's distributed in bulk to the dealership is. First of all, this vehicle takes a 5W30 and it takes a FL2062 filter. And you get a set of O-rings that come with it, so you can change the O-rings and the oil filter cap assembly. Then we're going to go into this OFS5-SET set from Mac Tools. And we're going to get out, I believe, it's been a while, 27 millimeter. Yep, 27 millimeter. We're going to go ahead and pull this now, and we're going to pull the oil fill cap now as well. Let it breathe a little bit. Let it drain better that way. I set them here. You don't have to. This is what I do. Now, we're going to get a 3/8 extension and probably universal, 3/8 universal to pull that off of there. Yeah, you're gonna spill a little bit, so you better be ready to wipe some stuff off. Oh yeah, smells like fuel. Smells like fuel, damn it. Well, here we are. Get everything filled out and sent off. So maybe this is a service I'm going to start offering or doing for my subscribers. If you come in to have your vehicle serviced here, I'm going to have some of these test kits available and I'll send them off so we can try. I don't know, just throwing it out there every once in a while for a little bit extra. If you want to throw a couple extra bucks on the service, I'll go ahead and send the oil off and stuff and get it. So there's some kind of compensation for me and I'll get everything tested for you. Oh yeah, it's dark, really dark. Pause this so it doesn't take up a lot of time. 2020 Ford Explorer ST, take the 7 mils out around it, and then there's a couple quick tabs that you got to put like a little, you got to use one of these clip tools here, and you actually release the pressure on them, and they pop off. Once they pop off, there's a quick release. Be ready for it because you got to kind of pull it out on an angle far away so the oil drops out. Oil's drained out already. Now we're going to go ahead and lower the vehicle back down. We got it turned in, everything wiped off. So now let's put it back on the ground, get our lower cover put on real quick, put it back down on the ground, get our filter and stuff put in, get the oil changed. All right, got the lower cover put back on, 7 mil push tab, 7 mil push tab, 7 mil, or no, 7 mil, 7 mil. And this push tab here is like almost always missing. It always comes out for some reason. We just leave it. It's gonna come out in. All right, got the lower cover put back on, 7 mil push tab, 7 mil push tab, 7 mil, or no, 7 mil, 7 mil. And this push tab here is like almost always missing. It always comes out for some reason. We just leave it. It's gonna come out in. So now, I'm gonna take a pick, pull these O-rings off. This one here can be kind of tricky. I've seen people break it, so be very careful. I hook it from the top. I just real lightly and go this way. Same with the new one. Run these around in the oil on your hand real good. Go ahead and start them on. Second one, same thing. Nice and greased up. Take your new one, get lots of oil and stuff all over it, and then go ahead and start it on one side, and you'll have to try to fold it over. It's tough. Sometimes they'll fight you. Just like so. I keep the numbers up. You don't really need to do that. Kind of like so. Ready to go in. Make sure the middle goes in, like so. You'll start to feel it resist a little bit as the O-rings and everything are trying to seep down inside the housing. At some point, you're going to probably need your Alright, starting to get a little tight. I could keep going, but I'm holding this with one hand and I'm not going to try to. Just go until it stops. You don't have to be He-Man here. You don't have to try to break the housing like I see some lube techs doing at some of the quick lube places and stuff. Just nice and easy. There it is. It stopped. It doesn't want to go anymore. You're done. That's it. That's it. No, you don't have to sit there and crank on it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 5.2 quarts of 5W30 in here. The second gun over is our this is 5W20, 5W30, 10W30. Ugh. Put our oil fill cap back on there. Go ahead and get our rag and wipe our housing and everything off. Now I'll show you guys how to do flood mode. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Key on. Accelerator pedal to the floor. Brake pedal down. Hit the start button, hold for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, let go of the gas. Vehicle started. No chatter, no nothing, nice clean start. Let it run for a couple seconds. Hit OK. Go to our menu. And then what we'll do is we'll go settings, oil life, hold OK to reset. It's at 33%. Let's go back and check oil life again. It's at 100%. We're good there. We'll back out of here, take it back to the main screen for the customer. We're back at the main screen. At this point, the job is done. We'll go check the oil real quick to make sure it's full. Pull the oil dipstick. Give it a few minutes, let it drain back, and then we'll check the oil level. Alright, Blackstone sends these oil change stickers now. So I got the customer coming back at 41,136 miles. That's 5,000 miles max. And I got a date of 6/31/22. That's 5 months out. Come back by then. 5W30 synthetic oil or semi-synthetic oil. It's the Ford bulk brand that we have here at the dealership. Let's go ahead and put the dipstick back in. Check the oil level. See if we need to top it off any. Hold on.
Sorry.
We're gonna need another quart. I added another 0.8 to it just to kind of get a feel for where it's at, because it looks like 5.2 is a little low, and that's what the lube techs say is spec. I don't change oil, but I'm wanting to do this as a courtesy to the customer. So I told him I will take care of his oil change, not the lube techs. So I'm trying to be very meticulous about this. Okay, so now we're right where we're supposed to be. After checking what spec was, it is 6 quarts by the manufacturer. So that's why I went 5.2 something and then another 0.8 something to get it right at the 3/4 full mark. It was a mistake on the lube tech's part. They thought they heard something different than what I said. But anyway, continue on. It's 6 quarts and an FL 2062. Towards about 3/4 of the way up the hash mark. So 6 quarts is actually what we're supposed to be at, not 5.2. 6 quarts. So spec is wrong. 6 quarts it is. So now we shall see what happens. We'll get the oil analysis sent off, and we'll figure out where a boosted Ford with almost 6,000 miles has, or what it has on its oil, and then we'll compare.